wants to be a millionaire? How you doing? Welcome to the show. How many players will be playing? One player, huh? Okay. Do you need me to go over the rules of the game for you? What's your name, by the way? Thanks. We're all set, so let's play. Let's take a look at your first question. You think it's B. And you are correct. So you're up to $100, just 14 more to go. Let's see your $200 question. You chose D. And you're right. That's a hefty $200 in your pocket, and now you're just 13 questions away. Now let's take a look at your $300 question. You want B, huh? And that is correct. All right, you got yourself $300. And let's take a look now at your $500 question. Okay, so you choose B. And you are correct. You're up to $500, inching ever closer to the $1 million question. Okay, here it is. Time now for your $1,000 question. Here we go. So you say it's answer B. That's it. You've got $1,000 now. 10 more correct answers and you'll be rolling in it. And you are now at a safe haven. $1,000 is yours to keep regardless of what. Now for $2,000, here it comes. You're going with A. That's it. Hey, way to go. You're up to $2,000. You're going for $4,000. Good luck. You say B, you got B. And that is correct. Okay, now you've got $4,000. 8 questions stand between you and $1 million. Take a look at your next question. It's worth $8,000. You're going with B, huh? You got it. $8,000, now yours, and you're halfway there. Now, moving on up, let's go on to your $16,000 question. Okay, select a lifeline. Going with the phone a friend option? All right. I know just the person to call for this question.
Hi, this is Maureen.
Regis here.
Hello, Regis.
How are things?
Well, it's kind of a gloomy day, but I'm sure things will get better.
Yeah, I suppose that's true. You know, I've got a millionaire question for you. Do you have time?
You bet.
Excellent. Here's your question.
A more common name for Canis familiaris. Well, Regis, you know my father was a Latin professor, so we called a lot of things around the house by their Latin name. In fact, I was almost named Humanus after the Latin term for human. Anyway, my father insisted that we call the cat Felis catus and the dog Canis familiaris, so I'm positive that the answer is dog.
Hey, you seem pretty sure.
It's definitely A, dog.
Thanks a million for your help.
No problem.
Okay, so long, my friend.
Vale, Regis.
Okay, well, goodbye. Maureen thinks A is the right answer. What are you going with? Is that your final answer? All right, so A is your answer. And that is correct. Okay, you've now won $16,000. Congratulations. For $32,000, here it is. So you're going with B. You got it. $32,000 is yours. That's 10 straight correct answers. Nice going. And just so you know, regardless of what else happens in this game, you get to keep the $32,000 you have right now. So, nothing to lose here. Let's have a look at your $64,000 question. You're going with B, huh? That's it. Okay, you've got $64,000. May sound like a lot of money, and it is. But remember, you're only 4 questions away from $1 million. Let's go on now to the $125,000 question. So you think it's D. And you're absolutely right. You're doing great. You're now at $125,000. Only 3 more correct answers to win it all. Now for $250,000. Take a look. Okay, pick a lifeline. Going with the 50-50 option. Computer, would you please eliminate 2 of the 4 answers, leaving only 1 wrong answer and the correct answer? Well, there you go. You now have 15 seconds. So you're going with A, huh? And you're right. You're at $250,000, 2 questions away from the $1 million. Now here it comes for $500,000. Final answer? So you're going with B. You are absolutely correct. $14 questions behind you, $500,000 in your wallet. All right, my friend, I hope you're ready. Here comes the big one. Very well. Let's ask the audience. Okay, there it is. Hope it helps. You have 15 seconds to answer. Final answer? You're gonna go with D, huh? Yes, that's it. You did it. You won it all. Congratulations. So there you are. You're a millionaire. Yeah, could you believe it? Don't believe it. Just kidding. You're kind of a millionaire. You're a fake millionaire. But you had a good time, didn't you? What else do you want? We all love you. Congratulations.